Hello, I'm Chrissy Seaton and welcome to my YouTube channel called My Noahide Family. If you're new to this channel and just viewing for the first time, please remember to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Well, it is a new year in the Jewish calendar and everything is fresh again, and so I thought I'm going to do some changes too. I am going to, apart from trying to be a better person than I was last year, I'm also making some changes within my video channel, and it's been suggested that my previous background was perhaps a little cluttered, so I'm going to experiment with some background changes. So don't forget to let me know what you think of them or make some suggestions, which will help the viewers have a better experience. So what is in store in this new year on my channel? Well, there's going in 5783, there is going to be some new content and some more frequency. Now, in the past, early days, I was doing 2 videos a week, and then I sort of slotted back to 1 a week, and I've been trying just recently to get 2 a week out, and I'm going to make a commitment to do that. Now, how this is going to work is that, particularly during the last year, I have seen an increase in the number of emails I get from viewers and subscribers suggesting or requesting a particular topic. And where it's been possible at the time, I've tried to do that. However, those emails are steadily becoming more frequent, and so I think this year I'm going to make a really all-out effort to address the most commonly requested topics, which include going through the Noahide laws, one law at a time, or one category of law at a time. And I think that is a very valid request. In the meantime, I do want to suggest to you that those 2 marvellous men called Hayes and Helton, and I've done a previous video on them, they have a YouTube channel. They have a live class, and then that live class is published on their YouTube channel, which I will incidentally leave their link in the description box below. And they have just commenced on the actual individual Noahide laws just this last week. Now, I did share that video on my Facebook page, but I will also put the link in the description box below where you can view that video on their YouTube channel. And I have to say that that video was absolutely one of the best I have ever seen, one of the best classes I've ever attended, and on Zoom that was, and it was just such a clincher. Now, I'm not going to spoil the suspense because I want you to go and watch their video. I'll give you a link, a time link also in the description box where that particular class begins. And I understand that they will be continuing on with these classes. And I suggest that if you can't watch the live class, which I understand a lot of people can't, at least familiarise yourself with their YouTube channel and subscribe to it so you don't miss any of those. Most important, and as I said, I'm not going to spoil the surprise. I want you to go and watch it yourself. So that's a very important question that and comment and request that people often make. Moving along, there are other topics too that come up, but that's been a constant. The other comments and emails, mostly emails I've had increasingly so in the last 3 or 4 months, has been a request for more videos on head covering. And some of those requests have just not given a reason. They've just said they'd like to see more video tutorials, so to speak. But I have noticed a lot of them have come from people or friends of people, particularly women who are undergoing chemotherapy. And they have said that they would like me to address that particular topic, women with chemotherapy treatment and some different ways of head covering and recommendations, etc. And I will honour that. And I make a commitment to do some more videos that would be about head covering, which could be appropriate for any woman, but in particular, my focus will be on those who are undergoing chemotherapy. And something even like what it's a little bit different hair covering I've done today. I'll show them how to do those. And what I'm aiming to do is to make it very simple, yet a glamorous look. And secondly, with the minimum of those unseen tools that we wear underneath. I'm going to try to just do a lot of them. My cat is determined to feature on this video. I'll try and do as many as I can simply with just a no-slip headband as the foundation tool, particularly for those ladies who are undergoing chemo. And other styles, it's not to say that other women won't want to use the styles I'll create for chemo ladies, but also others, and I'll try and make them as limited to the headband and or both the headband and a scrunchie. No shapers, no nothing else, so that the cost is minimised whether you are covering your head due to chemo or whether you want to cover your head for whatever other reason, or cover your hair. So that I will make a commitment to doing that. The request really was because women said, you can buy them, buy caps and all sorts of things, but it's the basics. And, they would like something that they can personalise and glamorise and make themselves feel like a woman. And what woman doesn't want to do that? So those videos will be of interest to any woman or young person, girl. Now, the other request along that same vein of the head covering, I have had people ask me about wardrobe style for women, modest styling, how to go about it, how to build a foundation wardrobe of modest clothing, because it is very difficult sometimes, especially for young girls, young women, going into a store and trying to find something that's got a reasonably modest neckline that perhaps has a sleeve, albeit a short sleeve, but something that's, for Gentile and Noahide women, it's not always easy to find modest clothing that's nice and stylish and suits your size, your age and your figure. So I'm going to put some time into doing that and give you some ideas about how I go about organising my wardrobe and the places I look for things. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to pay a lot of money. I'm a big believer in economy and modest spending along with my modest clothing. So I look for bargains, and I'll just give you some tips and hints about how I go about mixing and matching things, etc. Colours, universal colours and things like that. So that'll be coming up. So the plan moving forward now is going to be, I will make every effort to put up 2 videos a week. One will most likely be on a Wednesday, here in Australia anyway, so that'd be Tuesday night in the Northern Hemisphere. And another one on the Sunday. And so that'll be 2 I'll put up regularly. Now, I may even put some incidental ones up in between that at times, but the ones I put up on Wednesday will probably be more related to Noahide class type videos, that information, topics in relation to Noahide faith, belief, behaviour, etc. The videos that I put up on a Sunday would probably be in relation to the requests that I get. For instance, the head coverings, the modest clothing, and other topical suggestions that I receive from my viewers and subscribers. So that's the plan. God willing, that will take place. And also, it's come to my attention that I really need to review my playlists of all my videos. I know some are all over the place, and some I know I've forgotten to put in a playlist. So over the next few weeks, I'm going to go through them all and probably have new playlist headings and categorise them a little bit more efficiently. Now, the other thing I want to make a special thank you is about the number of subscribers. At this point on doing this video, at this point in time, there's just over 720 subscribers, and I really appreciate all of you who subscribe to my channel. I feel a great debt of gratitude and responsibility for delivering the information that has kept you as a subscriber or attracts you as a subscriber. And I always welcome any comments or suggestions from my viewers and subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, but perhaps you view sometimes, please consider subscribing, because, as I said, the plan now is to do 2 videos a week. However, that doesn't mean I might add a third sometimes, or an extra one here and there if a topic is important. So if you're a subscriber, you'll be notified when I have posted a new video, and you won't miss any topic. So my email, if you have, I always welcome comments, and if you have any requests or suggestions or anything that you perhaps don't, maybe not even feel comfortable making a comment about, you're always welcome to email me. And my email address is on my website, and there's a link in the description box below to go to my website. It's on about the middle of the first page, I think, the home page. You'll see my email address there. So you're welcome to continue emailing me with comments and suggestions or requests. Once again, I want to thank all of you wonderful subscribers and the viewers who watch occasionally maybe, or do watch all the time but still don't subscribe. I appreciate it. I hope I will provide in this new year more comment appropriate to your requests, and new topics that might be unexpected, but I hope and trust that you will enjoy. From my heart to yours, I hope you have a wonderful year, and that all your blessings come to you, and that you have health and happiness, and enjoy being you in this new year. Please take care and God bless.